Family. Man, you want to talk about a fuck ass night that I had? You want to talk about a fuck ass night the boy low key had? Family. It's hot as a bitch out here. It's hot as a motherfucker out here. Come through. We gotta have a talk, family. We gotta have a talk tonight. I apologize for the lighting. It is what it is. Okay. The topic of tonight is never, ever, ever argue in fucking public, man. The boy low key could be in jail right now. I could be sitting my ass in fucking jail right now. So check it out, right? I'm trying to get some good lighting in this motherfucker. It's not gonna happen. So, oh my god. I'm sitting in my fucking car earlier, like an hour ago, and I'm eating my little. Shout out Miss Solo. I'm eating my It's story time. I'm eating my little raggedy ass Burger King sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Got my fries, got my zesty sauce. I'm turning up in my car, and I'm listening to Super Sly 75. I was on his live stream, chilling in my car, eating my raggedy ass sandwich, listening to Super Sly 75. Got my windows down. Out of nowhere. Shout out Trisha Renee. Definitely Mario Brothers, that's my shit too. But anyway, out of nowhere, I hear two people screaming at the top of their fucking lungs right by my car. So I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, I can't go nowhere without drama following me. So long story short, I think it was a white couple, and they was in a parking lot right next to me, screaming, going crazy, losing their goddamn mind on each other. I'm not gonna sit here and say the nigga fucking. I'm not gonna sit here and say he put his hands on the chick, but it was a lot of screaming and it was a lot of like, let me go, put me down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna say, you know what I mean, because I couldn't really see what was happening, but I definitely could I could see them yelling at each other and shit. So it was a lot going on. But from there, I'm like. I'm like, wow. So then, like, the noise, out of nowhere, right? So out of nowhere, I'm like, okay, they calm down. They not screaming no more as much. And then out of nowhere, I heard, I was like, what the fuck is this? 3 cop cars came around the corner. Fucking, you know these motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do on what the fuck is today? Wednesday? On a Wednesday night. They came around the corner. I was like, oh my God. All I'm trying to do is eat my sandwich and watch this motherfucking live stream. So they come around the corner. They come around 3 deep like a fucking militia. You know what I'm saying? So they pull up on these, on the couple. They pull up on the couple, and I think, correct. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I saw the girl stayed and talked to the cops, and the nigga ran. The white nigga ran. He hauled ass. So after he ran, the cops kept circling the area. The cops were driving around, flashing that light in the people's cars and the people's houses looking for this nigga. All of this shit, right? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I was like, let me just take my raggedy ass inside. I don't know if I got warrants, whatever the case may be. So I start to go inside. I start to walk to my apartment, right? Why the fuck when I'm walking into my apartment, I'm like across the field, I can see three cops literally like walking, like checking all the houses and shit. So I'm like, is these motherfuckers about to go up in niggas' houses and try to see if this nigga is like hiding up in there? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So me being fucking nosy, I went up in my house, turned all the lights off, and I'm staring out the fucking window. I turned all the lights off in my house, and I'm staring out the window trying to figure out if these motherfuckers gonna come try to pull up to my front door. So probably like 10 minutes go by. The cops keep circling the area, you know what I'm saying? And then I look out my kitchen window. There's a nigga walking. And I'm like, oh shit, that looks like the dude that hauled ass. You know what I'm saying? And then a cop comes out of nowhere. A cop car comes out of nowhere and pulls up to the dude that's walking. He pulls up on that nigga. He was like, skirt! Pulled all the way up on that dude. Called him over. And then you could tell. Shout out all the queens in the chat. You could tell that you can tell that was the nigga. You could tell that nigga knew he knew he was caught. He knew it. I could tell by the way he was standing, because I was looking at him outside my window. So then the cop calls another cop car to come through, whatever. Other cop car pulls up. I think it might have been his superior, because he had a different uniform on. So now we got two cops, and then they're talking to this the white dude that was him and his girlfriend got into it or whatever outside. But I mean, they were screaming so loud you could hear him a block away. So now they're talking to him. Long story short, he gets up in they put him in the cop car, and then they drive off or whatever. But I was filming it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I filmed that shit. But the reason why I was filming it, because I never filmed shit. But I filmed that shit because I wanted to see what was gonna happen. I wanted to see if they were gonna fucking, embarrass that nigga, like make him, if they were gonna like run, I don't fucking know, search him or, go through all that shit. If they was gonna embarrass him, if they was gonna like punk him, or if they was, some shit. I was recording to see if some shit was gonna pop off. Was he gonna fucking like, I don't know, go crazy on him? Was they gonna shoot him? I don't know. At this point, it's like anytime somebody's interacting with the cops, you gotta film that shit. Cause you don't even know. Shit could go left real quick. But they just put him in the back of the car and they took off, whatever. And the reason why I'm making this video is, like I said, it goes back to listen, never, ever argue in public, because that's what you asking for. You're begging for it. If you out here arguing in public, you literally are begging for someone to call the cops on you in 2018. And that's what happened. These two people were having their own little dispute, whatever the case may be, but somebody around here, around these apartments, they went out of their way to call the cops. A militia of fucking cops came and pulled up, and I mean, I guess fortunately for them, the cops came through after they were done doing whatever they were doing. But if the cops pulled up when the nigga was still mad or the chick was still mad and they were getting into it, and then the cop pulled up, that shit could have went way left. That nigga might have got shot. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also say that to say this, man. I personally, like probably 2 hours before that, I got into a big ass fight with somebody earlier. And like I said, I don't be arguing with people. It takes certain people do certain shit that brings me out of my character every time, right? So this certain person I was arguing with, they brought me out of my whole character. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I was fucking OD mad. Like, I wasn't ready to put hands on a motherfucker, but I was just OD mad, and I couldn't, the inside voice, no, it was not working. You know what I'm saying? So I think about, that could have been me. I could have been in a situation where the neighbors could have called the cops on me, and I'm not doing anything wrong, but I'm just arguing with another human being. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, family. Don't be arguing. Like, if you men, women, whatever, if you a man, don't argue with your chick. If you a female, don't argue with your man. It's not, when you think about where this shit could go, you know what I'm saying? Word. That's a fact, Miss Solo. He took off. But the nigga was so stupid, he came back in the area where the cops was. So fucking dumb. He literally ran away from where the cops pulled up primarily, and then he came right back. I don't know if he was coming back to his car or what the case may be. But that nigga's dumb. That nigga was dumb, dude. But whatever the case may be, it's just not worth it to argue, especially in public with anybody, especially your significant other, because it's always gonna be some fucking assholes that can't mind their business, and they're gonna call police and the police, law enforcement, and they're gonna fuck shit up even worse for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the message of the day, or the message of the night. Don't argue with people in public, especially your significant other. Because now, after that happened, I'm like, damn, them cops could have pulled up on me. Miss Solo says, hell, I don't even like to argue in front of my kids. That's a fact. That's a fact. That shit, man, when I tell you, like, life hit me, I was like, wow. Like, I was arguing with this motherfucker the same way these two motherfuckers were arguing with each other. They was going in on each other. But fortunately, nobody called the cops on my ass. Because, God forbid, I'm just arguing with a stupid motherfucker, trying to, communicate with them and show them that, tell them the truth and try to figure out why the fuck we having this argument. And then out of nowhere, the cops knock on my door and try to hit me with domestic abuse or whatever, disturbing the peace. I'm gonna be like, who the fuck are you pulling up on me in my house? Yo, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably screaming mad loud right now, and I'm outside. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up, but definitely don't argue in public, man. It's not worth it, because it's always gonna be some bitch ass nigga or bitch ass hoe that calls the cops and makes your whole situation a billion times worse. You could be having a simple ass argument with somebody. You know you're not gonna put your hands on that person. That person they not gonna put their hands on you. But it'll be a random fucking person that just want to see both of y'all take an L that night. You know what I'm saying? And it could ruin your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out all the queens in the building. I just wanted to make a quick video. That shit was wild. That shit was crazy. Like, cops was really out here. They was flashing lights into people's cars, flashing lights into people's houses, just to find one bitch ass nigga and, raggedy asshole that was arguing. You know what I'm saying? People argue every goddamn day, man. Are you telling me in 2018 you can't even argue with somebody? Is that what you telling me? In 2018, you can't even argue with somebody without the cops getting involved? For real? Nigga, I'm about to move, y'all. My name is Low Key, right? I'm about to fucking move to Greece or something. Y'all ain't never gonna see me again. For real. I'm about to move to Greece or fucking, I don't even know. Y'all never gonna see my ass again. Hell no. Only thing I'm scared of in this world is law enforcement, man. And not even that. It's really just being locked in a cage, to be honest with y'all. That's the only thing I'm scared of in this whole world, is being locked in a cage, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, definitely, and I know you, Miss Solo, you probably turn up on a motherfucker, man. I don't know about Kelly, but I know you, Miss Solo, you probably turn up on a motherfucker. And I wouldn't want to see that happen to you, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that shit was wild. And the people got to be careful, because the police don't care who they will shoot. They will shoot, and someone will be dead for no reason. That's a fact. Had the police searching for the dude and everything. That's a fact. And like going back to what Bad and Boozy just said, that's what I'm saying. They were lucky that the cop pulled up when it died down. But if a cop, that's the thing. If the cop would have pulled up when the dude and the chick was mid arguing, screaming, yelling, pulling on each other, da 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 da, you can't just calm down like that. You just can't calm yourself down like that. You know what I'm saying? So many times I've gotten to arguments with people, and then if a cop would have pulled up when I'm like on 10, they might have just shot my ass. Because when a person is on 10, you can't just calm yourself down like that. I don't give a fuck what kind of uniform you got on, whatever. You can't calm yourself down like that. I will turn up, but I'm working on it. That's why I pretty much stay to myself and drink at home. Too many ignorant people will push your buttons. That's a fact, man. That's a fucking fact, for real. That's a fucking fact, Miss Solo. But definitely, that's the message of the night, day, whatever you want to call it. Don't even argue. Don't waste your time anymore, family. If you're in a situation where you arguing with friends, family, especially your significant other, don't even waste your fucking time anymore. Don't even waste your fucking time anymore. Because the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to be fucked over. Even if you right. Even if you telling the truth, you're going to get fucked over because the volume of your voice. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine going to jail over the volume of your voice? You are a fucking human being. You were put on this fucking earth to fucking express yourself. And now you telling me we live on a planet where you can go to jail over the volume of your voice, my nigga? I'm done. Like I said, I'm low key right now. I'm about to get ghosts. Y'all could catch me in Greece somewhere, man. Let me get 1,000 subscribers, man. I'm going. For real. Let me get 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna shoot my shot at Lala and we going to Greece. Fuck this shit. I can't deal with these American cops, man, and this American bullshit, man. So yeah, definitely I hope y'all be safe. I hope y'all don't argue anymore. I hope after today. See, I'm scared as hell. Now I'm looking around. I'm like, somebody gonna call the cops on me? They gonna call the cops on me? What is it? SWB? Sitting while black? I'm sitting in my car while I'm black. They gonna call the cops on me? But I hope after today, family, for real, like dead ass, no bullshit. I hope after today, the kings and queens, I hope none of y'all ever argue again. I hope you never waste another millisecond arguing with anybody for the rest of your life. And I hope you understand that it's truly not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to see the cops, somebody put y'all in that situation just because of the volume of your voice, man. So save your energy. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want to argue with you and you don't want to argue with them, then they just expose themselves. You know what I'm saying? They just expose themselves for a person that can't control their emotions and they're a weak-ass motherfucker. Right? I ain't looking suspicious. I'm just fucking, I'm spooked out right now, man. You know what I mean? But definitely, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I might go inside and make another video. I might do like some late night news with Low Key T or whatever fuck. But definitely appreciate y'all. Message of the night: don't argue ever again. Don't waste any of your energy ever arguing again for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's low key.